I want to make the world a better place. First, by subscribing to my channel, you'll definitely make the world a better place. It will force the algorithm to send it around to more people. So remember to subscribe. LOL, joking, but remember to subscribe. A lot of people today are busy. I want to make the world a better place. And it seems kind of like all those people who are busy saying they want to make the world a better place and they're trying to do all their beliefs to make the world a better place are actually the ones who are causing the biggest destruction. Don't you see that we live in a world of tyranny where people are literally apart? We're not together, we're not united. People hate each other all over the place. Neighbors to neighbors. People used to be best buddies. Some families even broke apart, children to their parents. The way to make the world a better place is by making yourself a better person, by changing your vision from pessimism to optimism, seeing the world in a very positive way. That's how you change the world. Because the whole world evolves around you. Everything you know about the world is you know it. So it's you who perceive the world in a certain direction. Now, if you become more positive, you are going to see the world on a positive way. So why would you want to make the world a better place? Maybe the world is perfect. You just see it in a very negative way, in a very negative direction. So maybe it is all your perception of how you see it. That's what caused the world, in your perspective, not to be a good place in the first place. So how about change yourself? Change your way of seeing the world and perceive it on a positive way. The world will become, in your eyes, a better place. It was a place I used to hang out, and it was a person I used to see a lot, and we used to talk a lot. And one day he tells me, I cannot figure you out. So I told him, because you haven't figured out yourself. The guy spinned around like he acted in a way I never saw him reacting to something or acting like that from the first place. And he couldn't swallow what I told him. I was straight up, and I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have been so straight up. It's definitely not accomplishing any good. But that's what I did at that moment. And I actually was so right, especially the way he reacted. I saw that he didn't know where to turn himself, and he was looking for a mice hole to hide. He's trying to figure me out. He hasn't figured out himself. He's trying to make the world a better place when he hasn't made himself a better person. So how exactly do you expect to make the world a better place if you've never changed yourself into becoming a better person? What are you going to tell other people? What are you going to do? So how about let's try to figure out all those liberals who walk around saying, I'm going to make the world a better place. I'm making the world a better place. What are they doing? They're basically busy, okay, we got to make education. We got to bring more education into the world. And what are we going to teach at education? Philosophy, sociology, environmental issues, animal rights issues, issues until we have a shortage in toilet paper tissues. I mean, you're so busy with issues, bringing one big pile of negative and saying everything is an issue, and you want to make the world a better place. And how exactly? By teaching people philosophy and sociology and environmental issues going to make the world a better place? The answer is they have no intention of making the world a better place. All they want is to have control over everyone and power, and more power for themselves. That's all they want. They want to be full-fledged control over the world and force everyone to think like them. So their whole concept of making the world a better place is nothing more than a pure fiction, act of selfishness, by trying to force everyone to be like them, so they could be dominating the entire world. The biggest challenge about this subject is that liberals are taking words and twisting the definition of it. They're saying, we want to make the world a better place, when all they mean is, I want to have control and power. They have no intention of making the world a better place. But they cannot come out and say, I want to have control and power. I want to control you. Nobody will listen to them, and everybody will know, stay away from those people. So they come and they phrase it on a nice phrase. It's like you have a cake that doesn't taste good and you put nice toppings on it, and then, oh, you see, look, it's a good cake. No, it's a disgusting cake. It's the same way they're doing this. They're coming to people and they're trying to phrase this nice picture. I'm making the world a better place. I'm going to teach you how to make the world a better place. Come and join me. And people get all excited. Oh, this person makes the world a better place. You can't say he or she because gender equality. So this person is going to make the world a better place. So let me go and join them. In the meantime, they're destroying the person, making the person live a miserable life. And then this person goes around making other people miserable and being convinced of making the world a better place. And all they're doing is nothing more than acting selfishness, reacting according to their selfishness, making the whole world being selfish, completely care about themselves, and influence the concept of selfishness to everyone instead of being selfless. This is how liberals react to multiple factors. It's like they will teach people, liberals walk around and they're convinced that they're very loving people. In the meantime, they're creating hate. Because by them, love is hate and hate is love. Unity is division and division is unity. It's a sad thing that it's happening like that, but that's a fact. And this is the biggest challenge we have about this subject. That they go around saying, we're making the world a better place. And in the meantime, they're causing catastrophic behaviors around the world. I am making the world a better place. Because I am trying every day, I'm trying to see the world on a positive way, to be more optimistic. So, to my vision, in my perception, I see the world every day on a way more nice and glorious way. It is not easy to change yourself, and it's not easy to become a positive person. So that's why I'm trying. And if you're going to try to do the same thing, you will see the world on a positive way. You perceive everything on a positive direction. And you will see everything good. So you're not going to see, why do you need to make the world a better place from the first place? What's so bad about the world? The plus side of making yourself a better person by perceiving the world with positivity, being an optimistic person, you will automatically have a positive influence on all the people around you. When you will talk to people, you will come out with on a positive way. You'll tell people positive things. You will lift them up when they feel down. And sometimes a person could go through a terrible time in his life, and you telling him one good word, and you just lift him up, and that lasts a lifetime. And you might not even know it. And sometimes you will find out years later that you actually changed someone's life. So the older a person gets, the more you're going to realize you cannot change anyone. You can barely change yourself. So the best thing is try to change yourself. It's just a factor. When someone changes themselves, they influence positivity in the world. And automatically their whole environment around them becomes positivity. And people want to be around you because you're a positive person. So you want to know how to make the world a better place? Make yourself a better person. See the world with positivity, and you will make the world a better place. I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day.